So a long at bat for Barry Aldridge as the Bulldogs are trying to take the early lead. Starting a lineup tonight that includes reserves and starters, with other starters coming into the game later, since this is a non-region game. And let's see if the Bulldogs can pump up the offense as they get ready for the Vidalia Indians on Tuesday at 5:45 on their reservation. Stretch, and here comes the 2-2 to Aldridge. Swings at a curveball and lines the pitch into left field. Chandler Wright being stopped at third base by Coach Fitzgerald as the throw is offline. And the catcher moves into foul territory on the third base side to catch it on a bounce. So Barry Aldridge with the base hit. Now 5 for his last 9 on the season. 1 down, runners on second and third as Henry comes set, and here's the pitch to Driggers. Chops it right side. The second baseman goes to a knee, has it, throws to first, low, but they get the out and a run scores as Driggers drives in Chandler Wright. So Brandon did his job, hitting the ball to the right side of the infield and giving the Bulldogs a 1-0 lead as Barry Aldridge stops at third base. As Henry gets ready with his full count offering, here it is. Jeremy swings and puts a good stick on it, sends it into right field, and it drops in for a base hit, and Barry Aldridge scores. So the Bulldogs take a 2-0 lead as Beasley drives in another run this week, giving him a total of 3 this season. Matthew has swung the bat against Savannah Christian, went 0 for 2. Pierce County 0 for 2. Of course, the Bulldogs were no hit in that game. Swings at this one and pops it up into center field. It drops in for a base hit. Beasley's running. He's going all the way to third. Here's a throw, and he's safe. Bobby Andrews plays it off a hop, and trailing the backside and moving to second base is Matthew Hall. Good base running by Beasley. He never stopped as he rounded second, and good base running by Matthew Hall because he went to second base on the throw. So Matthew Hall with his first base hit. He's got a good stick. I saw him play a lot with the B team. He can drive the ball. That time he didn't drive it, but he got it to drop in very shallow right center field. But the bottom line to this game is win it, of course. Let's see if the Bulldogs can hit the ball and get ready for Vidalia. There's another chance for Matthew Hall. Ball hit to right center field, and he makes the catch once again. So Matthew Hall, a busy Bulldog. Brandon Driggers gives up a single and a walk, but he strands the runners on first and third because Hall caught balls from Brown, Cochran, and Reiner. And we played 1, and it's Toombs County 2. And Swainsboro nothing on Y101. 3-2 on Henry. Game tied at 2. Bottom of the second, 1 down, runner at third. Here is the Driggers pitch. Swing and a miss, and got him. Driggers records his first strikeout of the game. Could it be bigger? Getting Henry with the go-ahead runner at third base. Curveball is chopped left side of the infield. Christian Moore makes the play, throws to first base, close, but he got him. Nice play by Christian, ranging to his left, cutting in front of the shortstop, Chartier, and then making the throw off balance to first base and accurately. So the Bulldogs strand the runner at third, but Swainsboro scores 2 in the bottom of the second to make this a 2-2 ball game as we take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. 2-2 ball game, top of the third. Here's the Henry pitch. Fastball is hammered right side, and it sinks, and he gets by the right fielder. And Barry Aldridge is on a run right now. He's coming to second base. He won't stop there. He's going to make it to third base as the Tigers throw it into the cutoff position for the second baseman, Barry, standing on third base. Now let's see if they score that on the scoreboard. The right fielder was coming in, Justin Reiner. Not able to play, and he got by him. That's in the second half, the final. Oh, Brandon swings and hits his ball deep to left field. That's going to score the run. It is caught. Barry Aldridge is going to trot in as the throw is bouncing to home plate harmlessly. Runner going. Pitch is a ball. Throw to second base by Brandon. Beckham is right on line. Caught by Barry Aldridge, who puts on the tag and records the out. Normally it's Barry gutting out the base runner like he did last night against Long County. This time it's Brandon Beckham to Barry Aldridge. Driggers ready with a 3-1 pitch. It's hit on a line in the left center field. It's going to sink and drop and bounce near the fence. That's extra bases and a run scored. And racing to second is Ryder, stopping there with a double. Really started the circuit. There's a hard hit ball. Barry Aldridge has it. Plants and fires and throws to first in time for the out. I don't know if that ball hit the glove of Driggers or not. He put the glove out. But a hard hit ball, and Barry Aldridge makes the play to keep this a 3-3 ball game as Swainsboro scores 1 in the bottom of the third inning. Last year he dueled Jonathan Salter. Pretty well pitched game, bouncing ball up the middle, and a base hit for Levi. He needs one of those. He struck out 3 times against Brantley, and he singles with 2 down against Swainsboro. Barry also threw an inning against Metter at home. First pitch hit on the ground to the third baseman Quintero. Nice hop to him, picks it up around the letters, throws to Driggers. Number 1. Barry comes set. Now delivers the 2-1 pitch runner going. Here's a throw down to second base by Ben Brantley, and he puts a nice one in there for Hunter Brady to catch, and Brady puts on the tag and gets the out. There's a little chopper left side of the infield. In comes Quintero with the bare hand, tosses to first base, delivers with a stretch, and the Bulldogs get a big third out right there. That was a nice play on both sides. You know, Brantley County looks beatable this year. The Herons beat the 2 Toombs County teams this week by 1 single run. The Bulldogs 5-4, the Indians 4-3. Barry drops in a curveball called strike 3. Blocking pitches. Barry's a different kind of catcher. He's a little guy, very quick. Did he go around? Yes, he did. That's strike 3, and Barry gets 2 strikeouts and a fly ball to right and gives up a single and a 4 up and 3 down, bottom of the 5th inning. Single. Sack fly.
Now batting number 19, Efren
the pitcher.
Quintero.
And then when it really counted, a single that drove in a run to tie the ball game last night in the 7th. And he also stole a base, which I said he wasn't going to be going, and he did. Runner going, Bailey Salter moving. Quintero hits the first pitch up in the air, and it's going to drop in for a base hit in right center field. Quintero with another base hit. Efren entered the game with the Bulldogs' best batting average. 4 for 12. He's now 5 for 13. Ben is a right-handed hitter. He can hit the ball. Got a lot of potential. Good size as a freshman. Hit it well last year for the middle school. Henry throwing the ball into center field. Bailey Salter on the move to third base, and it gets away from the center fielder. Bailey's rounding third. Here comes the throw to the dish, and Bailey scores. And Efren Quintero goes the backside to second base. The Bulldogs score a run on an error. Yoli out of a can. Well, I heat it up. He likes peanut butter out of a jar. Oh, Ben rips this one into right center field. Gomez can't get it. It's by him. Extra bases for Ben. That ball's up against the fence. Ben is motoring to second base. Will he stop there? No, he isn't. He's coming to third. The ball is in right center field. And now Ben Brantley stops at third base with a triple. The catcher hitting a triple because he smoked that one. 1-2 pitch. Hit up in the air to shallow right center field. Hunter Brady going back, and he makes the catch. Turns and looks back at first base. Didn't have a play there. Hunter going way out in right field to make the play. He is a good quality defensive second baseman.
Now batting the second baseman, number.
And Barry ready to go. Here's the pitch. Okay, we got a single. That's we got a guy at first base. So we got a missed strike 3. You're on the announcer. Now the Bulldogs are in it, swinging a missed strike 3. Barry with 2 Ks and another 4 up and 3 down. He's had 3 of those since entering the game. And we're going to the 7th inning with the Bulldogs leading 4-3 as we break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Barry out in front, peeking back at Henry at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, 2 down.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Damon Cochran.
First inning, then singles in the 3rd and 5th. A single off Driggers, a single off Aldridge. If he singles here, we might be going to extra innings. First pitch, swinging a ground ball, knocked down by James Etheridge, picks it up, no play, runs on the corners. He kept it from going into the outfield, which is part of the deal you got to do when you're a shortstop. You got to lay out and keep it from going into center field. Otherwise, it would be a 4-4 ball game. Bulldogs on top, 4-3, bottom of the 7th inning. The Swainsboro native, Barry Aldridge, who now pitches and plays for the Bulldogs, facing kids he grew up with. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. The ball gets away. Ben Brantley doesn't have to make the throw, does he? He does. The first baseman gets it out. First base was out too high. Bulldogs win the ball game. Barry ends it out with a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the ball game. Your final score, Toombs 4, Swainsboro 3. Please drive home safely.
Personal victory for Barry Aldridge. Beat the kids he grew up with. Dogs win 4-3. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Baseball on Y101.